Let's talk about you and me. Ooh, I can't believe it. Ooh, she all on me, man. I think she want me. No, I can't leave it lonely. Nah.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Nyla. I'm here and I am doing a makeup tutorial that's gonna be real simple. Child, let's get into it. You see me with my bunny ears. It is giving very much. Okay, first we're gonna start off with the e.l.f. primer. Okay, this is the Illuminating e.l.f. primer. I just bought it. It was like $4. You do like at least like 2 little pumps. Girl, little take you a long way. Okay, girl, rub that thing on in, child. Do it with the tips of your fingers. Don't do it with your palms like I was just about to do because I was being super okay? Yeah, so go ahead and get all. Ooh, now you have some curl in your eye, child. But go ahead and get all up in there. You know, put some on your forehead, child, because, you know, I got a 5 head, okay? And, it needs to be glowing and illuminating, okay? Now it's time to get into the brow, child. Okay, this is the Ruby Kisses brow pencil. It's called Go Brow in the color brown. Okay, they got this little what those things called, the spoolie thingies, whatever. At the end of it, girl, it gets my brows all the way together. Y'all see, I got like semi mountain peaks with brows that ain't even really there at the end, okay? But watch. So we're going to take this brow pencil and we're just going to outline the outer portion of our brow. Now, y'all, your brows are not supposed to be the same, okay? They are not twins. They sisters, but they ain't twins. They's the other twins, not the identical twins, but the fraternal twins. Is that fraternal or paternal? I don't know. But you know what I'm saying. So, yeah. So, as you can see, this brow that I'm working on right here, unfortunately, I got an overdraw on that side than the other one, and you gonna see in a minute because, child, it's giving very much no hair, okay, and we don't want that. We want to have hair, so go ahead and fill that thing on in, child. Make it dark, but not too dark. You know what I'm saying? Don't make it so dark to where like you be like, good God, like, you know, like, why she do that to her eyebrows, you know? But just make it dark enough to where it's like, okay, it look like it's a little something there. Okay. Now we about to go to the other brow. But before we do, child, let me give you a little secret. Sharpen that pencil again, because if you get a good sharp, you know what I'm saying, like crisp point on that pencil before you start on your other brow, honey, it's gonna come out the same. It's gonna come out with a nice crisp line outlining, okay? That's what we going for. That's the target. We want good crisp lines, because, you know, I don't like to have those brows that just look like, you know, like one look real good and then the other one look crazy. Child, gets on my everlasting nerve, baby, okay? See what I was saying? How I got to overdo it sometimes, and that's okay. If you got to do that, do it, honey. As long as they come out looking good. If they look good, child, we is not complaining. Go ahead and fill that thing on in, baby, and don't forget to get the middle of your brows. I don't understand how people can outline their brows and not do the middle part. You know what I'm saying? Like where your heads actually are, baby. You got to get that thing on in there. Get, you know what I'm saying? Take it and get all up in there, color it, and then use the end part and brush it and stuff and make it look like something. Because if you don't, child, it's gonna look weird. Y'all excuse my dry skin or whatever though, you know. Alright, so now we're gonna get into the setting spray. This is the e.l.f. Setting spray all night, long lasting setting spray, okay? It lasts up to 16 hours. We're gonna spray that on our brush that we're gonna use to carve our brows. You know what I'm saying? We use our highlighter. Not a highlighter. We use our concealer. Okay, so this is the concealer that I'm using. It's LA Girls. Okay, it's the color Fawn. Y'all know what Fawn is. Y'all is not new to this. We just true to this. Okay, so we're gonna take the color Fawn. Okay. And if you do need the numbers, I'll put the numbers in the description below. Okay, so we're going to take Fawn and we're going to carve out our brows. Yes, Miss Ma'am. We're just going to get them things together. We're just going to give them the highlight that they deserve, okay? With this part, y'all, I just believe in taking all the time that you need, because the truth be told about it, at the end, you want that crispy line, okay? You see that crispy line? You see how that line is crisp? That tail is just like, boom. You know what I'm saying? We don't want them half behind crispy lines. They don't look good. And they make your face look weird. You know, it frame your face. I don't know about y'all, but I got a fat face. So, like, when my eyebrows not matching at the end, it look weird. You know? Don't do that. We is getting it together. So, go ahead and take that and get it all the way. I mean, I'm talking about get it to where as close as you can. My goal when I do my brows is always to get my line as close as I can. So now when we going into blending the concealer into my skin, okay? Now, one little trick that I do, y'all gonna see it. I take the front part of it, and I take it and I line it with my other one. Once I'm done blending this other side, I take it and I line it with my other one, making like a little short unibrow or whatever. That is so you can, you know what I'm saying, make sure that they on the same level. They not necessarily going to be looking the same, but they're going to be on the same level. That's what I like to see, you know what I'm saying. Look at that ugly unibrow. Ciao. Woo! That's horrible. Alright, anyway, so you're going to go back in. You're going to go back in with your brush. You're going to go into blending. I'm talking about blend, child. You need to blend, okay? Don't be coming outside, going places, watching this tutorial, and be like, oh, because Nala did this way, and, you know, and not blending, baby. You need to blend, okay? We can't be ashy out here in these streets, especially my brown sisters, honey. You know what I'm talking about, child. We be getting some makeup, and they be making us look real ashy, okay? We is not ashy. We is brown skin complex beauties, okay? So now we're going into putting the concealer on my eyes, y'all. This is something that I do. I think probably almost anybody who do their makeup should do this, because I just like having the same concealer that I use for my brows on my lids. It makes my look more flawless, and it makes it brings it more together. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go ahead and take our fingers. Notice I'm not taking a brush. I'm taking my finger because I want it to blend real good, okay, on my eyelids. So if you are the type of person that's like me, a lot of the times when dealing with my makeup, I use brushes, but I also use my hands. And I think child, it's been a minute since I've been in college school, but you know, they used to say using your hands, you know, it's like the warmth from your hands or whatever, warm up the you know, and make the makeup more easy to apply or something like that, child. Look, don't take my word for it. Go on Google, search it up. I don't know. Okay, now we back with the setting spray. Okay, E.l.f. is that girl. Y'all better get into it for only $10. I bought that. Okay, so we're gonna spray it on our beauty blender. Okay, and now we is going to take that and blend that unibrow in, because honey, you cannot stay. You got to go. Okay, we're gonna blend that in. We're gonna blend that in. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It ain't there no more. Hallelujah. God is good. All right. So we just gonna get that together, okay? Make sure y'all blend that in. Don't be going outside like that. Now, y'all, let's get into Miss Girl. Okay, this is NYX Cosmetics, okay? And it's the Mocha Mix, I think it's like the full count or a palette or whatever. Y'all, when I say that palette is the truth, baby, it's the truth. So we're going to take this shade at the bottom and we're going to put it on our lids. Now, pay attention. Please pay attention to how I apply this eyeshadow, okay? I am not swiping, okay? I am not doing circle motions, child. I am patting. Say it with me. Pat, baby. Pat, pat, pat. P-A-T. Pat, baby. Pat, okay? Do not, and I repeat, do not go in heavy on this eyeshadow and just start doing all that circle motions and stuff like that. Baby, you got to blend. You got to not blend, I'm sorry. You got to, build that color, honey. Okay? So now is the time where you're going to take your eyeshadow and you're going to do the good creasing, okay? So I took that brown color, y'all saw it. I took that brown color, and now I'm going into my crease with this brush. This brush I got from a local beauty supply, okay? It's a regular old brush, y'all. It's the same set that with the eyebrow joint. All right, y'all. So let me tell y'all what just happened. I couldn't show y'all how I did for my my foundation or whatever, but in the eyeliner. But I got y'all on another video. Anyway, so we're gonna go in with our setting spray, spray it onto our beauty blender, and blend this concealer under our eyes, on our forehead, our nose, and on our chin. Okay, this is going to give your face like some little bright spots. You know what I'm saying? You know what the girls be doing. You know what the girls be doing, child. Okay, so blend that on in, baby. Give it, you know what I'm saying? Give it a nice little blend. Not too much. I'm gonna say it like this. Don't blend too much to the point where like it's all the way gone, but blend enough to where it is not noticeable. So, ooh, now you was slapping the mess out your forehead. Ooh, child. Okay, but you get what I'm saying, though. You get what I'm saying? You got to blend that thing on in, baby, because, honey, these cameras these days, they pick up on everything. So then what I did was, y'all, I went back in with my E.l.f. Cosmetics buffing brush, okay, that had my foundation on it, and I went back in and I even, I buffed out the those harsh lines from anything that was left over. Okay, now we're gonna come back in. We coming back with another LA Cosmetics concealer. Okay, baby, this is a different color. This is the yellow Corrector. This is not the this is not any other color. This is a yellow Corrector. Okay, and I know y'all gonna be like, Nala, why would you do that? But I'm gonna tell you why. I only do it under my eyes. I don't do it nowhere else. I do it under my eyes because I like my eyes to have to be a little bit bright. I don't like the white. Some people is into that white trend. Putting the white concealers under there. Baby, we is dark skin. We is not doing that. So now we just gonna go into it, and we just going to blend that out. I mean, blend that thing on out. You don't want to be ashy. Why would I stutter on that? You don't want to be ashy, but you definitely want it to be vibrant and bright. Okay, so definitely take the time and get under there. Okay. Alright, so let's get into this 3 steps to sculpt NYX Cosmetics. Okay, it's in the color medium. Okay, all I did was I took the lighter portion, that tan portion right there, and I put it on my face, under the eyes, only under the eyes. And now I'm going to take the dark part, which is going to be our contour. Okay, and I'm going to put it on my cheeks, my forehead, and my neck. Okay. Well, my chin, basically. Okay, so let me tell y'all about this. I do not like really, 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 really dark contour. I'm a very light contour girl, because my face is naturally contoured, basically, in a way. It's not all the way, but my cheeks are. So I don't really put on a lot, and as you can tell, it really blends in. The coverage really blends in with my skin well. So now I switch my brush. Okay, so let me tell y'all about the brush real quick. So this brush and the brush I had before, BH Cosmetic brushes. You can get these off of bhcosmetics.com. Okay, now let's work on our nose. Okay, I am blending in right now the concealer. And honey, you got to blend that thing on in, because I left it on so long, child. When you leave stuff on your face too long, it start getting hard and stuff, child. But anyway, so now we are going to take that same dark contour color that is in our palette, and we're going to go on the sides of our nose, the bridges of our nose. I don't even know if I said that right, but yeah. So that's what I do, and I go from my eye to the bridge of my nose. I go from my eye to the bridge of my nose. You keep doing that, a couple times. Don't be so heavy-handed either, because I know it's a lot of people that like to be real heavy-handed when it comes to this part. And then they be taking their pictures, and it look really wild. Or when they go outside, it look really wild. Don't do that. Don't do that, child. Blend that thing on out, child. Okay, that's why you got your beauty blender. You blend, baby, blend. Okay. So now we're going into blend in the rest of my nose, because you know you got to get that little part right there. Yeah, you get that. So now I'm letting y'all see my face a little bit. You see how it's a little, it look a little ashy, but don't worry about that. It's about to come, everything about to come together. So what I did is I took, this is one of my favorite pencils, y'all. I took this black pencil, okay, from BH Cosmetics. It's a waterproof eyeliner gel. It's a gel eyeliner in the form of a pencil. Okay, and now I'm lining my under eye, my waterlines. Okay, get into it. Now we're going to take a brush. This is from the same set that I started with in the beginning. I bought it from like a beauty supply store. Okay, we're going to smudge the eyeliner. Smudge, baby. I cannot say that enough. Smudge it. Get into the Ruby Kisses, okay? So this is the Ruby Kisses. I forgot what line this is from, but this is their highlighter, okay, in the color bronze, okay. I'm going to list the number in the description below, so check that out. So now I'm just taking a fan brush. Once again, this brush is from BH Cosmetics, okay. And now I am going on the, basically like the balm of my cheek, whatever. And I'm going in with my brush. Now I'm taking another brush from BH Cosmetics and I'm doing my nose. So I do that little part of my nose and I do the bridge of my nose, okay? And I'm going to show you what you do now. Now you're going to take your finger and you're going to blend that in. I use my finger because I like to make sure that it's spreaded, you know, where I want it to be spread. You know, sometimes brushes are not always precise. So use my finger and I get it together or whatever. Now, child, get into it. We're going back in. Now we're going to use that highlighter that's in the 3 Steps to Sculpt NYX Cosmetics joint. And we are going to put it on top of the highlighter that we just put down. Y'all, when I say it's going to give you a subtle, like real subtle glow, it's gonna give you that glow. It's like, this is for the girls that are like, ooh, I want to be cute, but I don't want to be too bright. This is Fit Me by Maybelline, okay, y'all. It's in the color Mocha 360. That is my favorite. That is my absolute favorite. My absolute favorite foundation ever. So this is the powder. This is just your matte finish. This is just going over everything, making sure everything is blended together and woo. Now, y'all, my foundation that I put on was not really a foundation. This time I used NYX Cosmetics Skin Veil, and I don't remember the number, but it was definitely in a the medium to dark. Okay, so now let's get into the eyelashes. This is my favorite glue, child. Okay, my lashes stay on. When I say they stay on, girl, I be in church crying and them lashes be on. Okay, so this is the lash glue. Like I said, it's gonna be in the it's gonna be in the description below. So now we're gonna put on our lashes, child. I got these lashes for my best friend. Okay, her uncle was selling them, and I took it from her. Okay, I can't tell y'all about these lashes for her. I took it from her. But they some cute lashes, child. Get into it. But if you really want some good lashes, go to a beauty supply and get the dollar ones, the Ardell ones. I love those so much. But you can get the Kiss ones. Those ones are bomb too. Okay, so now we going over to the next lash. Y'all, you can get some really good affordable lashes at the beauty supply. Don't sleep. Do not sleep. And let me put y'all on game. I just bought some lashes from the Dollar Tree for $1. Okay. And watch they be in my next video. Okay. So you might want to subscribe, baby, because it's getting real. Okay. Beauty on a budget. And that's on what? Per. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Okay, y'all. So y'all see that little corner right there on that lash? That was getting on my nerve. That was getting on my nerve a little bit. I was getting a little upset about that. So I went ahead and got some scissors and I cut that thing. You gonna cut that, okay? Make that look nice. Yes. So it don't irritate me. Okay. But anyway, so it look good though. It look real good. I love that. Okay, so now let's get into the NYX girl. This is the brown pencil. I love this pencil. I use this pencil so much, child. I got like 5 or 6 of them. I love that lip pencil. So we're gonna line our lips, okay? and we are going to go in behind it, right, with this lip gloss. I don't know if it's a lip gloss or if it's lip paint, but I think it is lip gloss. I don't know. I think it is lip gloss. But anyway, so we're gonna go in behind it with this lip gloss. That's the glaze. So it say lip paint. The lip paint. Okay, we're gonna go behind it. We're gonna put that on there. And this is in their that pink color that they got. I'm like I said, everything will be in the description. Okay, let me tell y'all about this. This thing be chill. It be so cool on my lips, child. I think they got peppermint or methadol, whatever. What is that word? What's that thing that they put in stuff? Make your lips feel minty and fresh. Okay, so we going behind it with the NYX Cosmetics Butter Gloss. That Butter Gloss gonna save you every time, child. If you go into the beauty supply and you get you some Butter Gloss, baby, it's gonna save you every time. Listen to me, now I know best. Okay, so now go back in with the Glow highlighter, okay, and get your little Cupid. You know where your little lip be at? Get that little Cupid arrow and put that right there. So now we're going back in with the E.l.f. Cosmetics, child, and we is spraying our face. I mean spray. I mean you need to spray that thing on down, baby, because ooh, good God almighty. Hey girl, don't it look good? It look nice. It's blended. It's not ashy. You look good. You look blessed. You look highly favored. Okay, and Miss Thing, get into it, baby. Get into it. Child was smiling real hard because, child, my boo thing, my husband, he was over there in the corner. He was slicing me up real bad, you know. Okay. But yes, Miss Ma'am, this is the look. Y'all get into it. If you want to recreate this look for Valentine's Day, do that. Child, he got me putting up my ring because he talking about something. Put that thing up there so everybody know you mine, child. Whatever, bye. So get into it, okay? Do this look, okay? This is a cute little Valentine's Day look or whatever. So follow me, like, comment, and subscribe, okay? Because we got another one coming. Ooh, get into the hair, child. I did this hair myself. You know this is my natural hair. This ain't nothing fake, baby. It's real.